Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me today is Mike Spreadborough. He is the executive co-chairman at Novo Resources, a publicly traded company. The symbols are NVO on the TSX Venture and NSRPF on the OTCQX. And Novo Resources will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16th, 2022. For more information, please visit precioussummit.com. And with that, Mike, thank you so much for joining me today. How you doing?
It's good to catch up, Robert.
Absolutely. Great to have you on. So for those that may not have seen any of the interviews that we've done on Novo Resources or heard of the company before, can you start us off with that quick overview of the company?
Yeah, I think we're Australian-based, obviously, predominantly in Western Australia, and we've got over 11,000 square kilometres of tenure in the Pilbara. Now, people might think of the Pilbara as iron ore, but we're gold focused. But Pilbara's also very strong now on exploration for nickel and also lithium. So shareholder value for us is going to be driven by us continuing to explore and look for gold assets. We do have producing assets near the town of Nullagine, which is our Golden Eagle processing facility, and the Beatons Creek Conglomerate Project.
Absolutely. So we last had on your colleague, Quentin Henney. We published that interview on August 24th, 2021. So let's get an update. What would you say are some of the company's highlights and milestones accomplished in the last, 12 months or so?
Yeah, so let's jump back to exploration. So the key to us is between now and the rest of the year and early next year, we're going to have 2 drill rigs drilling greenfields exploration targets. These are our primary targets. On the western side of our tenements, we are actually drilling nickel targets. Might be a bit strange given we're a gold company, but we're actually wedged between 2 great tenements that have got resources for both gold and copper and nickel. So we actually think that area is very prospective, and people will see news flow from that coming forwards. And then kind of in the middle of our tenements, we're actually about to drill our primary gold target. And the reason we're excited by that is a very large soil anomaly. We'll do follow-up drilling, but we're just south of a company called De Grey, which has a 9 million ounce project. So again, we're pretty excited. So a lot of this year, our focus has been on exploration, and we're now moving our Beatons Creek project into its second phase, and we're busy in a drill out and feasibility study. That feasibility study will be completed around Q4 this year. So that's the other big news flow and shareholder value uplift opportunity.
Absolutely. And just another call back to our last interview that I did with Quentin, in that we talked about how the company's goal was starting and ramping up production at the Beatons Creek Gold Project. So can you get an update there? Where are we at?
Yeah, so as I said, we're focused on Beatons Creek Phase 2, feasibility study. The first phase, which was mining the oxide, we're right in the middle of actually winding down that project. We're going to have a bit of a gap, unfortunately, between Phase 1 and Phase 2. That's mainly driven by the need for government approvals, but which will come through sometime next year. So we do expect a 12-month pause between operations, but the key focus at the moment is getting that feasibility study done, working with government to get the approvals for the project going forwards.
Very good. And you already kind of alluded to my last question here, but from what you can tell us, maybe put a bow on it, so to speak, is what would you say are some of the company's near-term value catalysts that folks listening in should really pay attention to?
Yeah, so a good summary. Look at the feasibility study coming out in Q4, but between now and Christmas, we all should start to see some drilling results from those key primary targets. We'll also have a pretty major exploration update on our Victorian assets. We don't talk about it too often, but we've got some wonderful exploration tenements south of the Fosterville gold mine, which is very large. So there'll be some news flow from the good work that our team's done there.
Sounds good. All right, Mike, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Novo Resources?
That's great. You'll keep looking at the website. We're going to have a new presentation, some great videos post Precious Metals Conference, so people should keep an eye out for those on our website.
Very good. And that's novoresources.com, right?
Indeed.
Very good. All right. Well, Mike, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And I'll see you in Beaver Creek.
Sounds great. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Again, Novo Resources will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16th, 2022. For more information, please visit precioussummit.com.